finally get back to playing RimWorld for a little bit, because it's been a bit of a spell since I was doing any of that. And my colonists have been sitting there for 2 weeks, waiting for me to come back. So I figured now was time to go back in and do some stuff with them. See if we can build this colony up even. What the hell is on my mouse pad? That looks like some crusty food on my mouse pad. Weird. Haven't actually eaten up here in a while. That is okay. Okay, got to refamiliarize myself with this because, like I said, it's been a bit of time since I was playing this. But we got our 5 travelers, or colonists, I guess. Jasmine, Lily, Bird, and Sappy. Or 4 young ladies and 1 old man. As I was saying last time, works into a pretty interesting dynamic. Don't think I've installed many updates or anything for this in terms of modding. Pretty much the same as what it was last time I was playing. Yeah, we'll play for a couple of hours or so and see if we can continue building this colony up. And anyone fancies watching, then feel free to make suggestions on what to what I can do, or just keep company. Either or. Oh, that's right. I think the last time I wanted to try and do a gas, build a gas line into here, because one of the mods I've got lets me actually put these pump things on top of gas pockets and then use that for power, which isn't in vanilla game. It's a mod. Might just turn that music down and add more because it's a little loud. Still got this ancient danger here, which has some probably pretty terrifying mechanoids or something in there. I don't really want to risk going in there at this point since we're still fairly new. As far as animals, okay, we got minions, a cougar, a husky, and a cat. It's not bad. Yep, so we'll just get that gas pipe done. Sure, once... As far as resources, we're doing pretty well too, I think. Although, are we out of steel? I think we might actually... Yeah, we are out of steel. We need to fix that, because steel is a very important commodity. Oh, there's like heaps down here. Why aren't we mining any of it? Bird is our miner. Why are you not mining? Got something else important to do. Or has it not been designated yet? That might actually be a why. We've got a thing. I put up a thing specifically to mine steel until we have 360 of it. But for some reason, unless no one's doing the managing, which is always a possibility, but Jez should be doing that. The task to do, yes. I might actually just get her to do those managing tasks quickly, and that way, if I go down here, it still hasn't been designated. Or has it? Not really. Yeah, it has. Okay, cool. Cool. Just making sure it actually gets done. Oh, that's right. I did actually put a mod in that tells me how many days of food I've got left. So I've got currently 20 days. I think there might have been maybe one other mod I added, but I can't remember what it would be right now, and it may not even come up as a thing yet. I logged in and installed that food mod and then another mod a couple of days ago, and I can't even remember what they were now. kelp bed, that's an interesting one. Bed of artificial kelp, great for aquatic animals like fish. What do you mean? Wait, can I actually tame aquatic animals? I didn't think that was the thing. That music is still very loud, even though I've put it down a fair bit. Oh, there's like a whole... I thought the bar only went up to like here. Never mind, okay. Game volume down, put the ambience down slightly, and then there. Easy peasy. Sorry, I'm just sharing my stream, seeing if anyone else wants to come join. Cool beans. Rightio. Okay, this is broken down right after I've made it. That's really helpful. Lily's going to repair it by the looks of it. I think, who was it? May? May? No, Bird was our miner. Yeah, she's about to go and dig some steel up, so that'll be good. Then we can get those gas pipes done and get some gas running. The advantage of being able to have gas is that I'll be able to use that over electricity to run certain things like a smithy and even a stove or a crematorium if I wanted to. Loading bench and loading ammo. I don't think I'm using hand loading ammo for this run. Or am I? No, I'm not. Yeah. Just gonna put that down again a little bit. Still too loud. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those toggles too much. Okay, so Lily fixed our gas thing, but we still need steel to make those pipes. What? We currently have 38 steel there. Jez is currently going to help Bird with mining more machinery for some reason, even though we need steel. You know what, I might actually just get them to do it manually, because... Oh! Spoopy. We need that steel more than we need the machinery. In fact, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I put it above there in the priority, so I'm not sure why they've... Should really put the trees below everything else, because I'd rather have steel than wood. Oh, we got a bit of a fire. Oh, and we got a shuttle crash. Planet-bound shuttle is crashed nearby. The crew survive impact. They'll be badly wounded. Ship can be deconstructed for useful resources. Crew is not affiliated with any faction, which means they may be rescued and join you freely, or captured for recruitment or slavery. Very good. Okay, so we got one dead on arrival, and we've got one bleeding out. They've got a chemical interest, which means they'll consume drugs regardless of whether I put limits on them. They are fearless though, which is, I think, a good thing. Suppressibility 100%. I'm guessing that just means they can't be like detained or anything. She's got passions and a lot of stuff too. I don't mind that, especially animals. Then we got Molly, who's good in melee, nimble but lazy. That is not a bad thing. I reckon what I might do is I'll just rescue them both, and if, depending on if they want to join or not, that's fine. No biggie. I'll get Lily to rescue, and then I'll also get May to rescue as well. Unfortunately, a lingerer, a dead one. Yeah, not much we can do there. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can get Lily to stabilize. Yeah. No, I can't. Not carrying medicine. Alright, very good. I really got to give her a loadout where she can carry medicine. Medicine? What would that be under? Ammo, no. Melee, no. Unified. I don't know if that would be it. This again is also a mod, but just lets you have a loadout so that they always have certain items in their inventory at any given time. For a doctor, would be extremely... Oh, there you go, any medicine. Get rid of drugs. And keep the gun. Cool. That'll be for next time. It's not really too big. I'm not too fussed if these two die. To be perfectly honest, I just want to kind of do the right thing, I guess, just by saving them. I'm just loading the research screen so I can do another research. What happened? Fire. Oh, okay. It's fine. Cool, so just about... They're bleeding out in roughly 3 or 4 hours. That should be enough time to get them back, I hope. If not, then, like I said, no big deal. What should we start researching? I honestly don't know. Drug production is not a bad idea, actually. And we can get penoxylin, which will help with, what is it, malaria and the plague, which occasionally afflict you. Basically just keeping taking penoxylin, which I think is just this game's version of penicillin, will stop you from getting malaria or the plague. Well, I actually wonder if these guys will get back in time. They're moving pretty slow, and we're going bleeding out in 2 hours. Oh, it's going to be close, but they might make it. Oh, she's probably not going to. Nope, so I think she managed to stop the bleeding. Yeah, she managed to get her. Cool. Lily's doing really well there, managed to save them both without any fuss. She notably did not use medicine though. That's, oh. Speak of the devil, May and Lily have the plague, so that means they're gonna have to essentially rest up for a while. Which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? I'm pretty sure I've got someone else doing doctor. No, I don't. I need to get someone else so that Lily can be treated. Who's our second highest doctor? Everyone else has 3. Okay, well, we'll get, who doesn't do as much? We'll get Sappy do it, I think. Old bro. He can be our night doctor, I guess. So Lily's gonna go on the bed. I'm just gonna get Sappy to get up and tend to. Why did you get up? Where are you going? I need you to go to bed so that you can rest. Christ almighty. As soon as you're done eating, go to bed. And as soon as you're done, tend to her. Oh shit, who's got an infection? Molly. That is just unfortunate. Where is she infected is the main problem. So she's got an infection on her left leg. If Sappy manages to get to that quickly enough, treat it, should be fine. Yeah. Not really much we can do there, but just hope that it doesn't run. It runs its course without killing. Happy's gotten food poisoning from an incompetent cook. Very good. What I do need to do actually is make a freezer at the back of this med bay to keep the medicine in, because it is extremely inconvenient having the hospital up here and then having to run all the way down to this stockpile here to grab the medicine. So I'd rather keep it in a much closer place so that we're not running all the way over the map. Now, got wooden doors, so I'll just put one there, and then I'll make that whenever, I guess. Oh, Sappy, you're not the incompetent cook, are you? Really hope not. Who's our main cook? May, and she's sick with the plague, so that might actually be why. Oh, his cooking's not too bad, though. I don't know. How's Molly's infection going? So the way to tell, oh, this might actually be bad. So she's got an efficiency at the top, which is essentially how long until the infection kills you. And then the counteract to that is the immunity at the bottom. So she's got an efficiency of 40% and immunity of 19, which is not good. Because if that efficiency hits 100% before the immunity does, then she dies instantly of the infection. So the best way to counteract that would be for Sappy to tend to her with medicine, but I'm pretty sure we don't actually have any herbal medicine, but I will swap it so that she can get care from our industrial grade medicine, because otherwise she'll just keep getting treatment without medicine, and for an infection that's just not gonna do shit, and she'll die. Which honestly would just weigh on my conscience more than anything, because there's no guarantee that these guys will join us, even if we do nurse them back to health. But sorry. Yeah. So we got our steel for these pipes, at least. They just need to be constructed, and I'm pretty sure our constructor is Lily, who is currently in bed with the plague. Timberwolf is hunting our husky for food. No fucking way am I gonna let that happen. Who's our main... Oh, Jez is our blade master, that's right. I might just get her to shank this pupper. Melee attack that Timberwolf. Didn't she have like a sword? I can't even remember. Oh well, good shit. Defeated easily. Yeah, I could have sworn Jez had like a katana. Oh well. Oh, hi, Lilina. Back playing Dota, I see. That's unfortunate. I hope your next game goes better. Trash hero that get kill easy. I don't know. Maybe they don't know that the heroes are trash and they're just like, oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna play them. All gonna die soon. 3 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. How are we doing for slate? We've got 202 slate blocks, so we have plenty to build this. It's just our builder is not currently well enough to build. Going to league, I said first loss. No, this is not winter yet. This is fall. I think we actually... No, we haven't quite hit winter yet. So winter is coming, as Darks say in Game of Thrones. But not yet. And I'm pretty sure everyone has cold winter clothes, so we should be fine, hopefully. Got a decent stockpile of corn. And as long as that keeps us up, we should be fine for the winter. Just got to get through 3 months of 15 days worth of winter, which will be perfectly fine. Because I have a suspicion that all our crops are going to die from the cold, because it is currently 14 degrees outside in fall, and in winter the temperature drops much closer than that. That horde of Muffalo right there is... I'm worried about that because the last time we had a horde of Muffalo, we attacked it and then it trampled us. Doesn't feel right playing so. Yeah. I personally think it's worth... I actually don't know how much it's on Steam at the moment, but it might be worth waiting till it's on sale. Molly's infection is needing tending. Her immunity's actually gone up. It's at 56%, and her efficiency is at 55. So what I might do is I'll get Sappy out of bed to tend to her just quickly. Hopefully... Oh, I'll actually need him to tend to everyone. Well, because they need to... The plague basically has the same thing where it's got an efficiency and immunity, and if the efficiency hits 100%, they die instantly. But for Lily and A, looking okay, I think. Oh, except Lily's might actually be a bit precarious. May's going to be fine, I think. As at 46 and immunity to 63, but Lily is currently sitting at 57 plague and 45 immunity. I would be very upset if Lily died because she is quite a good doctor. Might actually just get Bird to assist Bird doing right now. Mining. I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem if I... Oh, actually, is she okay? No, it's not. No, you need to rest till healed. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you out of bed. Sappy, I need you to... Yeah, I need you to feed Lily as well. Last thing I need is for her to starve as well. It's the bad part about only having one doctor. Because if that doctor goes down... yes, it is good having them in rooms, because it basically shields them from the elements, and just makes it so... Oh, we got one of them join. Very good. Yeah, it's just much better to have them with a roof over their heads rather than just sort of out in the sun or the rain or whatever. So we got a new recruit, Masahiro. And that was the fearless one, so that's cool. I don't actually know if I have a room for her right now. So that's going to be a bit of a problem, especially since I can't create anything right now with my builder incapacitated. So what I might actually have to do is quickly undesignate this as a medical bed and just give it to her for now. Or is it him? Oh, that's him, sorry, for him for now. They're all spaced out. Yeah, I prefer them having their own rooms just because they tend to get a bit restless if they're in like a barracks situation where they're all crammed together. Like this area is different, obviously, because it's like the hospital area where patients need to be treated pretty close to each other. But as far as the living situation is concerned, I reckon it's better to keep them in their own rooms. But that's just me. Why have you fallen down? What is wrong with you? Log. Right, because of malnutrition. Okay, you were not getting fed for some reason. That is fine, I guess. I'm just gonna quickly get Jez to rescue you. And then hopefully feed you, maybe. Possibly, I don't know. Might actually do that. Go feed her. Is anyone else starving? Oh, Molly's starving too. Very good. Let's quickly get Jez to feed her as well. Is May starving? May is also starving. Wow, these fucking doctors, I swear to God. Just ruining everybody. Okay, you're already feeding May, and Lily's fine. I think. I hope Lily's gonna make it. Oh, that's gonna be very close. That's gonna be a very, 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 very close. What's happening? So the plague came, and 2 of my colonists, Lily and May, have the plague, and if I don't treat it right, they could die from it. So I'm a little bit worried that Lily's gonna die, because her immunity isn't quite catching up at the same rate that the plague is killing her. And if Lily dies, then we lose our best doctor, our best constructor, and yeah, not gonna be cool. Thank you. Yeah, the wall lights is actually a mod that you can get that adds. I don't know why they're not in the base game, like, because the normal lights, you got to put them on the ground, and it looks really yuck. But having lights on the wall is just a lot cleaner, I find. Okay, so what can this guy do? He is good at handling animals, so we'll give him a 2 there. Keep him at a 4 for hunting. No, actually, we won't let him hunt at all. Give him a 3 for cooking, 4 for mining. Yeah, we should be good, I think. I hope. Oh boy. Wait, can Lily self-tend an infection? Yeah, please do. I'm more than happy to provide my mod list, or at least give some good quality of life mods that are really helpful for playing the game. Because as good as the base game is, I think there's just a lot of extra quality you can get. I do recommend playing the game without mods first, just to get a grasp of it, but after that, and if you feel like you just want to add a little bit more to the game, then start adding mods. Okay. How's our infection plague going? Oh no. I'm not liking this at all. Actually, not very happy with how that's traveling. Yeah, see, May's gonna be perfectly fine. Lily is a completely different kettle of fish, though. Just wondering if there's anything I can do to help her. Probably the one thing that I'll do if Lily does die is I'll put her in a sarcophagus in the freezer just to keep her body fresh. And then if I come across any resurrector serum, I'll just use that on her. Bring her back to life. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, Molly died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, her infection just didn't... Crap, oh no. I'm not liking this at all. That's okay, that's not too bad, because Molly was the person that we saved from the spacecraft, so... Molly... Oh, do we not have warm clothes for him? Okay. If Lily dies, he can have her clothes. Yeah, Molly was shit. I mean, look at her stuff. She's fucking lazy. We don't need that shit in our colony. When can that be tended? 2 hours. Oh, this is going to be very, very close. This could come down to the wire. I'm going to have to try and get her tended to the second that I can. Try and prevent her from dying. Oh boy. I'm actually going to see if I can self-tend her. If that's possible. Oh, what's wrong? Why did you... What did you do? Oh, it's just because her plague's reached a extreme state. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I am very aware that she is possibly going to die here. Which is very unfortunate. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can be 10 now. Yes. Yes, it can. Okay. Can you self-10? No, you can't. Okay, very good. Anyone else have a higher doctor? 2, 3, 3, 12, 3. Yeah, I reckon she's probably a goner at this point. Sucks! She's my best constructor. Look, she's got a construction skill of 19. She basically built this base on her own. Like... Far out. Okay, I'm just gonna get Sappy to tender and just hope for the best. 40%. I don't reckon that's gonna be enough. Nah, she is definitely dead. Alright, I am going to... Shoot. Why have you not been... Oh, because you're still sick. Okay. That's understandable, I guess. Master Hero will have to be our new builder, I guess. And for a doctor, I guess we'll just not... we'll just not recover from anything, ever. But what I will do is I am actually going to build a sarcophagus. No, I don't have any Glitter World meds. I've only got regular meds. This is like still starting out, so it's nothing too flash. I think we've been here, what, 33 days so far. So 2 seasons. We haven't amassed a great quality of items yet. Where are the sarcophaguses again? Miscellaneous. Cool. I'm going to make a slate sarcophagi. Just plonk it right in here, in the freezer. And then when Lily dies, we're going to put her body in there so that we can revive her later. Oh, man. I'm so devo about that. That's so annoying. Good question. I don't know. Let me have a look. Adventure story. So not even like hard or anything. I just got completely fucked over by that. Even Cassandra is she can be good or bad storyteller, but in this case, doesn't look like she's gonna smile on me. Yep, and there goes Lily. That's very unfortunate. Master Hero, I'm gonna quickly get out of bed to make the sarcophagus before her body deteriorates, because taken out of the stockpile, and the last thing I want is for her body to decompose, because then we can't revive her later. This could be like years down the track as well. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing. Crap. It's actually going to take a while to build too, I just realized. But after you're done with that, I'm actually going to get you to build those gas pipes. We can get that going. Speed up time a little bit. No! What are you doing? Build that. Literally told you to build that. Moron. You better not mess it up, because her body is going to deteriorate in 2 days. You're not going to eat until that's built, because I need that done quick smart. Oh, someone else can have a rifle, I guess, as well. Look at that. Actually, this dude could probably have a rifle, now that I think about it, but sort that out later. So annoying. Cool. So we got our sarcophagus for Lily. Quickly gonna just get someone. Actually, just get Masahiro to put her in there. Prioritize burying Lily. That is the big sad. F in the chat for Lily. What's the matter with you? What did you do? Oh, that's right. So I've got a addition with this combat mod that I've got that actually lets her lets you hunt using melee weapons instead of just using ranged weapons. So Jez literally goes up and stabs shit. Yeah. So we got this slate sarcophagus here with Lily in it. Guess we'll just, if we happen to find any resurrection juice or whatever, we'll just pluck her out and actually give Masahiro her bed now as well. Which means I can turn this back into a med bed. Not happy about that, but we do. Also, why is there no kibble being made? We need food for our mammals. They are starving. Hold on a minute. Just gonna quickly set him on a work schedule. He's feeling better. Who's our cook again? May. Sorry, May. I'm actually gonna get you out of bed to butcher because we need kibble. Quick smart. Please continue making that kibble and putting it for our mammals to eat. So I do not want our animals to starve. Very good. Thank you. You may go back to sleep. Now, eventually that'll be constructed by Masahiro when he's finished being sick. Being a sick boy. But now we're just going to have to chill out and all. Mammals. Yeah, we got Fink the husky, we got Baxter the cougar, and we got Poppy the black cat. They are our mammals. Where? Where was it? What was he doing where? Sleeping at the moment. Resting. Oh, did he have like love hearts over his head? He was probably doing some, he was taking care of business. Why is our power out? Oh, our generator's gone. Okay, cool. And our minions are not going to repair the... Okay. Not like we got enough wood or anything. Swear to God. The traveler's coming by. Very good. Can you, like, actually refuel this, please? For Christ's sake. Thank you. So much better once we get our, gas generator up. And speaking of that, I know you're sick, but can you just build these, like, super quickly? It's not going to take long. There we go. We got our gas generator up. Cool beans. Yeah, so last time I realized the mod that I have that lets them sort of... how do I put this without violating terms of service? Take care of business. They were doing it nude, so I've actually just turned on clothes, so it doesn't look as obvious. Cool, so our food is going well. Winter is nearly here. We got 5 days until winter. And it definitely looks like the temperature's dropping a bit because it's now 12 to 13 degrees outside. Oh, stuff being built. Yay! Masahiro's okay now, so he's building stuff. And I just got to remember to actually give him his rifle. Go defend yourself, good sir. Cool, okay. Yep. So this area, like I said, will be the freezer for the med bay, where all of the medical goods are going to go. Where's the floors? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Cool. Winter is almost here for sure. What is your problem, May? Oh, we're being raided. Very good. That's what we needed right now. Oh, that's right. May was Lily's sister. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, she's feeling a bit cut up about that. That's understandable. Cut her a bit of slack there. Okay, so we have one enemy squire of the Sunway Kingdom coming to invade us. Are they any good? Should I kidnap them or should I kill them outright? Nah, we'll just kill them. Are they attacking straight away? No, I think they're just gonna chill there for a bit. That's fine. I ain't afraid of no bitch with a sledgehammer. When we got bolt action rifles and stuff. Little beans. You reckon I should kidnap her? I say that, but I don't have anywhere to like put them. And also I got rid of the slave labor mod, so I can't make them work. Because it was starting to like the sheer amount of mods that I had, it was actually interfering with one of them, a fair few of them, so I got rid of it because I was just like, I don't usually like the slave labor mod is good, but I couldn't really get them doing anything besides maybe some smithing, because it was, you had to keep them in an enclosed area and it was difficult to kind of plan around that, and it was just too much effort. As far as their stats are going, so they got a passion in shooting, construction, crafting, and social, and they are an undergrounder and a jogger, which is not. Well, Molly wasn't actually mine. She was just a space refugee, so I wasn't too cut up about her dying. And I actually got Masahiro from that same shuttle crash, so got something out of that at least. I reckon what I'll do is I'll just draft Masahiro. Yeah, Jogger's gonna be good unless I shoot this fucker's legs off, in which case... What is he doing? They said they were beginning their assault, but he's still wandering. Yeah, that's not too bad. Masahiro's got a 9 in construction and also a passion though, so... Oh, you are coming to me. Okay, cool. Walk back. I don't want you to get smashed by... Why are you carrying wood? I thought you had a hammer. So, you put your hammer away and got a log of wood out to eat Masahiro over the head with. Okay. Makes perfect sense, I guess, yeah. Didn't even have to shoot, you just dropped. Cool. So they're down. And probably gonna bleed out, that's good. You'll just fade into nothingness, I suppose. Good raid. He's just gonna walk past the guy he just murdered and then stargaze. Very good. I think might put a stockpile zone down here so we can start moving that medicine. Gonna be critical. Manufactured. Put all our medicine in here, put all our drugs in here, and we'll put our... Is there a thing for body parts? Yeah, natural body parts. We'll put those in there too. You never know when we might get those. In fact, this autopsy table... Ah, actually, I don't know if anyone's got a high enough medical skill to do this. That's unfortunate. Or... Human colonists with bionic. Yep. Inequality. Yeah. So essentially what this table does, also a mod. Oh, actually, no, I know why. It's because we don't have herbal medicine, which is something I need to make. But essentially, they'll take corpses up there and try and dissect them for body parts, and depending on the medicine you use and the skill of the person doing it, you have a chance to get like livers, kidneys, hearts, and all that, and they sell for a lot. Like, there is a reason that this game has like a meme about it being black market organ simulator, just because you can literally just amass a huge wealth based off of selling organs on the, not even the black market, just selling them. But what I'm going to do, I think I've got enough. Yeah, I've got enough to start planting heal roots, so I'm going to do that. It's a good game, and you can amass wealth doing many things. And organ harvesting is just one of the more, you know, questionable ways to do it. Shoot, I have to think of other stuff to research now. You think it'd be easy considering I don't have much research at this point, but it's hard to actually figure out what to focus in, because then a situation will come along where I'm like, oh, if only I'd researched this other thing beforehand, because then I'd have something to counter it, but no. It's beautiful, let's be honest. It's beautiful and questionable, okay? They're not mutually exclusive. Could go for... Oh, I might go for pemmican. And devil strand. Tree sowing, just to get some more productive stuff going. How are we doing for blocks? We've got 41 left. We're going to have to cut some more, I think. Where is the slate? Some slate over here. I'll just grab some of that. Get the minions to haul it back. That's all they're good for. Cool. Yeah, this is looking good. Got a nice little gas power thing going here. And I'll slowly upgrade that as we go along. Could probably actually put another gas generator in there. It's not taking too much in terms of power. We have 1,000 steel now. At the start of this I had none, and now I have 1,000. That's crazy. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, we did deconstruct that shuttle over here. No, we didn't. Still haven't done that yet. Okay. That's understandable, I guess. Now, one thing I did forget to put in the freezer was the actual freezer itself, which would help. Gas cooler. Actually use that. Why not? Use gas. Gonna need a gas pipe, I assume. It is gas. Stick that through there. And then voila, we will have our walk-in medical freezer for goods. And they won't have to walk all the way down to the stockpile to to do the I've lost my train of thought. The medical stuff, because the medicine will be right there. Now, does this... Doesn't have a temperature toggle, but it did say something about automatically putting it below 0. So, yeah, it's going down. Yep, okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We may have lost one of our most useful colonists, because not only was she a good constructor and a good doctor, she was also a light mage, which are one of the classes you can get in a mod called RimWorld of Magic, which basically adds RPG classes to the game. You can be paladins, fighters, snipers, even more like modern classes. Technomancers, fire mages, ice mages, arcane mages. Just to name a few. Even necromancers. I've actually done a run with a necromancer, and they are hilarious because you just kill people and then raise them from the dead, and they basically just act like colonists that move a much slower, but can basically work without needing to eat or sleep or anything. So I just had a bunch of them as miners, and they just dug through everything super quickly. No, that's not Jerry. That's the in-game cat that's meowing. I'd imagine. I hope that's... I don't think... Nope, Jerry's sleeping on the bed. She's all tuckered out from all the attention she got today. Tattered apparel. Why is your apparel tattered, good sir? Which one of your apparels is tattered? Your pants. Well, we can't have that, can we? Let's make you some new pants. Also, who was our tailor? Was Lily our tailor as well? No, Jez is our tailor. But she's been busy researching, so... That's okay, I guess. No, you know what? It's not. I'm gonna put researching down. I know she's like super intellectual, but we need tailoring, I think. I need crafting in general, I think, a bit more. And we've got Sappy doing research at night anyway, so at least we'll have someone doing it. Just gonna quickly save. Not because I'm gonna load a save if anything bad happens, because if I was gonna save Scum, Lily dying would have been the perfect time for me to do it. But I am, even though I haven't actually put commitment mode on, I am gonna try and stay committed. If something like ridiculously dumb happens where I'm just like, yeah, no, that game, like, just, yeah. When it happens, you'll know, because I'll just be like, no, fuck that, I'm not letting that happen. But yeah, I have it. Lily dying was definitely a, oh my gosh, it's negative 4 degrees outside. Yeah, that's pretty cold. I actually put a heater in the why is the power off? Why is the power off? No, legit, why is the power off? I don't... These generators should be running plenty of power. I don't understand why... Did I cut the power line somewhere? Like... Oh my god, they're not even connected to the generators. My god. Just fucking... You know what? I don't even deserve to be playing this game. Absolutely garbage. Transport code crash. Psychiatric patient named Alberto is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives impact, he will be badly wounded. Alberto is from your enemy, Thmerstia. You can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Oh. What's he got on him? That is... got to be one of the worst fucking skill sets I have ever seen. He can't shoot, he can't melee, he can't do medical, he can't do social. He has less than 5 in everything and only has a passion for animals. On top of that, he's a slow worker, a slowpoke, and has an annoying voice. He's a hard worker. What the fuck is he hard working at? He's got nothing that he's good at. Oh mate, you're just gonna die. I'm just gonna leave you there. You ain't cut out for life on the rim, buddy. Sorry to say. Neither am I, though. I can't build a power conduit to save my life, apparently. I'm just terrible at it. And get Hero. You know what? I'm going to call this guy Hero from now on, because it's just much more shorthand. In fact, I'm actually going to change his nickname to Hero. There we go. Cool. Alright, power's back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so because I dismantled the wooden generator there, it cut off the power lines that were connecting it to the gas generators, and then it isolated them from the rest of the grid. So we got a Mega Sloth revenge. That's okay, because Jazz is just hoeing into this thing with a dagger. I swear she had like a longsword or something at some point. I should at least give her 2 daggers so that she has more offensive capability. Just gonna get her to equip that knife in her offhand. She's got double knives. Pretty sure that's double knives. Yep, cool. 1 plasteel knife, 1 uranium knife. Very good. We're gonna have the heater inside the living area so that they can duck in and kind of get some non-cold as fuck temperatures. Because otherwise they'll freeze to death, and we don't want that. Same with the mammals. Do not want them freezing to death. In fact, I might make a vent into the mammal den. Temperature, I think vents are under. Over the wall? Yep, cool. I'm just gonna place a little vent here. That way, another good thing with vents, so if you have a situation where you've got multiple rooms that need heating or cooling, you can place a heater in one of the rooms and then have a vent so that the temperature gets shared between those rooms instead of putting multiple heaters around the place. That will be extremely expensive on your power, and it won't accomplish much in the long run, because then you'll lose your electricity grid, and then you'll just, yeah, be pretty terrible. Also got gas heaters, I just realized as well. We've got a lot of gas. Like, this thing's pumping out a lot of gas. I really am keen to see what's in this ancient danger, but I don't think we're at the stage where we can do it yet. Why are these guys idle? I really need to get, I gotta get them something to do. May, Bird and Hero. What are they? Cook, the miner, and the constructor. Okay, let's get you building stuff then. Get you building. Let's get you mining. Probably won't need to get it cooking. Break it. Break. You reckon I should break this and see what's in? With the even with like highly advanced weaponry, it's probably gonna not be a great idea. I don't want to break it just yet, because it has the potential to ruin everything I've built so far. And that would make me very sad. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna make... So there's these shooting targets you can make for recreation where people go and just basically shoot. I'm gonna put them outside the ancient danger so that they basically shoot the walls. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure that will turn out perfectly fine. Oh, that won't be symmetrical. Damn. Means I have to put one there. And one there. Just for good measure, we'll put some archery targets over here as well. People who don't want to use guns or anything. Basically turn this area into like a little shooting range kind of training area. I have done this before, and I don't think the wall can be broken just from, at least not very easily, and especially not with the weapons that I've got now. It'll take a while for those walls to break, and also they're made out of slate, which is, I think, the strongest building material in the game. Another raid. Is it because I let that dude die? You're absolutely useless dude. See, this is more what I'm talking about. This guy's got a double passion and intellectual, and he is a social boy. And this one likes animals, art, socializing, and intellectualness, and is fearless and physically adept and a pyromaniac. So we're gonna kill them both because pyromaniacs are a scourge on the earth and deserve to be deprived of oxygen. These guys are attacking straight away, and also they have guns, which is a little scary, but I believe in us. I actually haven't checked everyone's loadout, so I think this is a melee person. So she doesn't... She's got trigger happy though. Maybe I should give her a gun at some point. She's a blade dancer, so not really much point. She's got a pistol, got an axe, you've got a bow, got a rifle, okay. So we'll get May, Sappy, and Hero to be drafted, and we'll just head them off. Probably over here. I feel like will be a good spot. Did I get rid of my firewall? No, I've got running gun. Okay, cool. I was worried I got rid of it. Running gun is another mod which is very helpful because it lets you run and gun, which is not in the base game, so you can shoot while moving at lesser accuracy. You are the dude with the M1911. Okay. Actually gonna get you to go up here, and I'll get May to summon a defense pylon over there. That way, basically get flanked. And where's your buddy? Oh, he's taking his time. So much for being a fast walker, buddy. Come on. Come on, old man. Actually gonna get Sappy and May to go back, because no point in waiting around for this dude to show up if it's gonna take barely any time. Oh my god. Why is he so slow? Is it because he's old? Yeah, he's frail. Okay. He's got cirrhosis. Okay. He's gonna have a mild case of the dead in a minute as well. If these things hit. Come on. Don't kill my minions! Oh! Oh! How dare you? Also, why did they yelp like dogs? You will pay for that, sir, eventually, when these guys will actually shoot properly. Why are you going into... Oh, okay. Okay, he's dead. Very good. Oh my god. Okay, those minions, it's not too big of a deal, because the summoner can just resummon them. Also, 7 medicine and an excellent Taurus Judge, which is a pistol, I think. It's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Thank you for that, Sandra, for providing that extra weaponry for me. Ain't gonna say no to that. Especially with the extra medicine. Can always use extra medicine. Boom, we got our shooting range pretty much up. Yeah, things are going good. Thank you. I try my best. This game will throw situations at you that are just really unfair sometimes, but just gotta work with what you got. There was a game I lost Well, I say loss. Loss is a really poor way to describe how this game works. You don't win at it, you don't lose, you just experience a story. But I had a pretty catastrophic defeat, we'll call it, where my colony got wiped out by a nest of bugs that just reproduced out of control, and I left it way too long. So anytime there's like a bug nest that appears, I go for it straight away because I got PTSD. Like, I just don't want that happening again. It was scary, man. Like, you literally had bugs coming up and downing my colonists, and then picking them up and taking them back to the nest. And then you'd look in their log and it's like, so-and-so has been devoured by the bugs, and you're like, oh god, that is terrifying. Like some shit out of Starship Troopers or something. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. I might actually give Sappy this Forest Judge gun, just because I think it might have some better firepower than a short bow. Just a little bit. Really hoping that that heal route gets placed pretty soon. Who's our gardener? Oh, it's because we don't have a dedicated gardener, technically. Actually going to put growing as a priority 1 just because I really want that heal root grown. So we can start having a steady supply of medicine, because if this medicine runs out and we don't have enough to replace it, we are going to be in a very sticky situation if we get an injury. Do not want that. Do not want that at all. Also want to move out of this starting area that we have here as well, because it's not the greatest in terms of storage. Raid caravan from the Purple Pond settlement. Oh, that's the traveling mission. I don't really want to do that at the moment. I don't like eclipses, especially close to winter. Actually, I just realized it's probably going to be a pretty moot point having this heal root growing, because when winter hits, it's just going to kill it quickly. These dusters done? Why are you not wearing... Oh, it was pants that he needed, that's right. Make pants, and we will make it so do until you have 5 of normal or high quality and count equip. Very good. I'm so scared for winter, man. I don't want it. I really don't want it. It is going to mess me up. Or we'll make it through, no problem, either one. See how we go. Our corn has gone down so much, holy crap. Oh, I think the reason we had such a big corn stockpile is because of our cook being incapacitated for a bit. But we have 17 days worth of food, and it's the 13th of September, and on the 15th, there's 15 days in a month, so 2 days left of fall, 15 of winter. Yeah, we should have enough food to survive the winter by a pretty wide margin, assuming we don't get absolutely destroyed in that time. If we don't, then we're screwed. And we will die. Actually just going to give everyone a low priority in mining and a low priority in plant cutting. Low priority in handling as well. And we'll give you one in constructing because you got a passion for it. Just because I want people to actually do stuff. What is your problem, May? Because your sister's dead? Yeah. Oh, and you're rebuffed by hero. That's unfortunate. Maybe you should stop trying to woo people after your sister died. It's probably a bit of an emotional time for you, I'd imagine. As it would be for anyone. Then again, that probably would make you want to try and seek comfort with someone else. So I completely understand there. That's okay. No judgment from me, I just want you to feel happy. Speaking of that, I should probably start making smoke leaf at some point so that I can give my colonists something to use recreationally when they're upset. I think for that I'll put a shot. Ah, it's not symmetrical. Ah, annoying. Do that later. Where it was symmetrical. Aquatic sleeping spot. I don't remember getting a mod where you could have aquatic animals. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing that you could have. Also, what aquatic animals are there to, like, tame? Don't get that. Is that, like, part of the aquaculture thing? It's like, aquaculture, that's to breed fishes, but that I feel like that's more for food rather than for pets. That's okay. Ugh, there's so much stuff I haven't researched yet. Oh, yo. This stuff for... Hey, I can research hacking now if I wanted to. What's that base from? I can't tell because this won't let me look. Oh, okay. Oh, I can literally just do it. Okay, sure. We'll, oh, I gotta do microelectronics. Okay. Wait, why am I not... I just got rid of my researches. I'm an idiot. There we go. Hold on. There's tree sowing as well. Fine. Do I have batteries? I have research batteries. Cool. Let's stick some of those in here, in case. Stick a nice, juicy, fat battery in there. And, this is really nice. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Really appreciate you being here on this journey with me through RimWorld. Definitely much more fun having people with me than doing it solo. It is fun solo, but it's nice to be able to stream it and have people watch and comment and whatnot. Jez doesn't have warm clothes. Are you sure about that? She's got a bird skin duster. That's like... That's warm, isn't it? The comfortable temperature range is -4. That doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right at all. I thought... The duster coat... Oh no, duster coats are more for... I messed up. Duster coats aren't for winter. I have to make jackets instead. That's okay. More than happy to save anyone from toxicity to this league. Can't quit. I'm gonna make definitely make those as a priority because winter is here tomorrow or the next day. Also, the eclipse is over, so that's nice. Actually get some sun now, which will hopefully warm things up a bit. What's everyone else wearing that makes them... Oh, they got gloves. Ah, gloves and shoes. Ah. Should know this. Need to make gloves and boots. Until you have 5 good or higher quality. No, normal or higher quality. There we go. Oh, counter-equipped as well, because we don't want to make too many of them. Cool. Hopefully, our tailor, Jez, will get onto that pretty quickly. And we got batteries, so we can save our power. Our excess power. How's our water supply going? Oh yeah, we got a full tank. Pretty good. Got pemmican. There's always a good meal substitute to have, I guess. Might just get that and do it until we have 100 of it. Let's keep it in. Keep it in the freezer for if we need to. I kind of want to move this over to the medical freezer. Just because seems like a more appropriate space for it. To have the dead body in the medical freezer rather than the food freezer. Yeah, there we go. And this is still -5, yeah. Good. That's okay, Lilina, I appreciate you joining. You do fall asleep, I hope you have sweet dreams. But I will keep going for another hour or so. I do have to work in the morning, so I can't stay up too late. That's cool. Getting our food situation pretty well in hand. We have exactly 15 days of food left. Which is good. Got Jez making our... Oh, she actually made some pretty... Oh wait, they're dusters. Never mind. She's making jackets at the moment. I think she's actually already made 2, which is good. Because means the 2 people that needed warm clothes now have them. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, we're heading into our last day of fall, which means winter will be here as of tomorrow. Currently -10 outside, and it is 2 in the morning. This is gonna get real cold. Yeah, we've already got our rice plants dying of the cold. Our cotton, potato died. Very unfortunate. And we got a mana drain, which isn't too particularly terrible. Yep, here it comes. Winter is here, almost. So even though, oh, it's 7 in the morning, so it's warming up a little bit. If I go here and actually look, the lowest that heal root can go is 0 degrees before it has a potential to start dying. Cotton can go 0. Anything else that goes below 0, or is that just the minimum for pretty much everything? I like it. Yeah, so pretty much if it goes below 0, it has a chance of dying. And unfortunately, I have a skylights thing that basically will allow me to build it in an enclosed area and then put windows on the roof to let the sunlight in. And then I can put heaters in the room, make it a livable temperature, but I don't have the resources to build them at the moment, so that's just gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to be a non-priority at the moment. I'm pretty certain that we will have enough food to last us, though. Because we killed a mega sloth and we've got its body in the freezer, and then we've got all this food here, and we have 40 simple meals to carry us for 5 people. So I reckon as long as we don't recruit any more people, we should be fine. Yeah. So Jez's minimum temperature is -16 for that oh my god! Another jacket, another shuttle crash. I literally just said, I hope no one joins us, because, oh no, this one's... Oh, that's really good! A trigger-happy insomniac night owl. Oh, and his shooting's really good too. What about her? Oh, physically adept, iron-willed, and boundless. Game, why are you giving me all these really good... Oh, no! Why are you giving me all these really good pawns now? I hate you. I'm gonna rescue them and see if any of them join us. I know it's literally contradicting what I just said, but... That's what, like, I hope we at least get Patricia, because she is 12 medical, and that means we'd actually have a good doctor. Daiki is not too fussed if we don't get Daiki. But yeah, I'll rescue him anyway, I guess. Timmy would be pretty damn good too as like a combatant. So we'll rescue all 3, and hopefully they'll hopefully at least the healer will join us, and then we can oh, okay, the healer just recovered and decided they were leaving. That's fine, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I'll just put you in a bed and whatever, man. Is anyone actually gonna heal them? Dappy, please heal them. I know you're asleep, but wait, who's gonna bleed out first? Timmy. Daiki is gonna bleed out first. That's fine. Sort out him, then sort out her. Are you using... they're not using medicine. Of course not, because they're refugees. That's okay, I'm not too bothered about that, honestly. As long as they get tended. That is fine by me. Stab quality tend 0.05%. That's I don't think I've ever seen a 10 quality that low before. But, you know, if it works, then what the hell happened to you? You were in your bed. Did you just roll out and... Okay, rescue him, I guess. Yeah, one thing I did notice about the healer is she has dementia and hearing loss and asthma, so that would actually be pretty high to maintain, even if I did get her, so I guess that's okay. Not too fussed about losing her then. It would be nice to actually have a healer that doesn't potentially have a detriment to the rest of the group. Because asthma you have to treat every so often, so it doesn't obviously suffocate you. Dementia means that she can just Why is Timmy just rolling out of his bed? Does he just want to not be here? Stop rolling out of your bed, stay in there and rest up. Jesus. What was I saying? Oh yeah, dementia. It basically makes them prone to having mental breaks where they just wander around confused. And that can happen at like any time. So in the middle of a firefight or when someone needs, okay, Timmy's just, you know what? I don't even care anymore. Do you even want to be saved? Like, I don't even want to save you anymore. That's how annoying you are. Rescue him, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so people with dementia can be a pretty huge burden if they're allowed into a group. It's not oh, plants are dying, cool. It's not too big of a deal, but it is still a detriment. I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm going to get all the plants to be cut prematurely. Actually, I can harvest some of these food. That's not too bad. We'll get to them quickly enough. It's negative 13 degrees. It is now winter. We are in the first day of winter. It is the 1st of December. Because there's only 4 months in a year, Timmy joined! Cool! Who was he again? Was he the Night Owl? Trigger Happy Insomniac Night Owl. Cool. So, basically what I'm going to do with him is put him on a graveyard shift. Ooh, what can he do? Winter is here. It is potentially going to snow at some point. Well, Christ, I don't know. Put on hunting, I guess. Constructing as a secondary. Don't know if there's much point in putting him on growing because winter is going to be pretty derelict in terms of. He's good for social though, so I'll keep him there. I'll just put growing as a third priority. Timmy. Okay. We'll put him on the same schedule as Sappy, the policeman. No, he's not policing much. I think I read the fact he's insomniac means he just won't like sleep properly. So this is something I've kind of tried out. So normally when you put two people in a bed that aren't like in a relationship, they'll get irritated because they have to sleep next to one another. But because I put Hero and Timmy on different oh, we got Daiki as well. Very good. I've got the two we didn't want. This is fine. Now we have 12 days worth of food. This is fine. This is okay. We have animals to hunt, right? Right. Yes, we do. Cool. Yeah, so if you put two people in the same bed, but have their sleep schedules reversed, then they won't get the debuff because they'll never be sleeping in the same bed at the same time. So you can essentially have... So you can solve the problem I've got, where I've got 7 colonists but only 5 bedrooms, by doing that. And I think I might do the same thing with Daiki. Not really sure what to do with him, but even though he's not an insomniac or a night owl, I'm going to put him on the graveyard shift anyway. Just for the hell of it. Why not? Okay, Daiki. Put you in, get sleep during the day, and make sure you got a lunch break. And we'll put him in this bed here. Third. Now, if at some point Daiki or Timmy get into... No, not Timmy, because he's a night owl. But if at some point Daiki gets into a relationship with someone, I might just put them in the same bed and then put him back in the day shift. But for now, we'll just keep him working the graveyard shift. And yeah, he's actually got a passion in doctoring, so I'm gonna, even though his skill's low, I'm gonna get him to do that. Oh, we got traders over here. Nice. I believe one of our new recruits is good with social. Yeah, 12. Does anyone else have a higher level? Sappy's got a high social at 12 as well. You want people with high social to do trading because there is a chance that they will get a... Oh, actually, sorry. I don't want to queue that. I want you to do that now. People with high social have chances of getting deals when bartering with traders. Okay, that's really great timing. Thanks for that. I was just about to trade with them, and they're like, "Nah, it's too cold. We're leaving. Bye." That's fine, I guess. Daiki and Tommy need weapons. I just realized. Which one's got the better shoot? Okay, you do. You're gonna get a pistol. It's a poor pistol, but it's still a pistol nonetheless. We'll give him 2 pistols, and then we'll give Daiki the short bow. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. And eventually we'll be able to kit them out in better weaponry once we can afford to start making weapons properly. Just realized I'm going to have to start putting these up to 7. Because we have 7 colonists, and we don't want to not have them have winter clothing. That would not be good at all. Okay, so even though it says we've got 12 days of food, I think we'll be okay. Because I just realized whenever food actually gets made, it adds it up. I thought it took like even the stuff that isn't technically a meal into account. But that is not the case, so that's fine. Or maybe it does, and meals just are more count more towards your food. Either way, it's perfectly fine. We have plenty of food to last us. There are weapons in this cargo pod. Anything good? A elephant leather toy robot doll. That is not a weapon, but okay. And a uranium pickaxe. Very good. Very, very good. My favorite weapons to use ever. Radio. Okay. Is that battery not connected to the grid? Oh, it is not. I keep thinking those gas canisters mean that it's connected to the grid, but it's not the case at all. Easily fixed. Garcia's fully healed. Now, there's an interesting kind of bug with this, because if they decide to go, if they decide to leave, technically because they're behind this door, they can't actually leave. So I actually have to unlock it so that they'll leave, because otherwise they'll just be in there forever, and then they'll never go. Which is a little annoying. In fact, does unlocking do that? Yeah, now she can go. Very good. So I'm just going to lock that back up, because I don't want just anyone coming into my hospital. Yeah, I guess Garcia's just going to go on with her asthmatic, deaf, dementia self, and strike out on her own, which, you know, all the power to her. I wish her the best. Would have been really nice if she stayed and became our healer, but kind of everything, I guess. That is okay. Alrighty. So we're traveling pretty well. We've managed to hunt some alpaca that are nearby. Food. Daiki and Timmy are healing up pretty well, so they'll be fine eventually. And their injuries from crashing onto the planet's surface. I think it's about time to start thinking about what I'm going to build next. I'm kind of thinking it'll be a smelting area, so I can start building some weaponry for myself. instead of just scavenging stuff that raiders bring by. So just to keep things in line with this general area, which I'm kind of making into like an industrial crafting area. I'm gonna make a smelting area, and I'm also gonna make an armory to put everything in. There's nothing quite like having your own armory. I think I won't make it accessible from the outside because kind of don't want it to be accessible to most people. The purpose of an armory is to be kept for colonists only. Yeah, thanks. I make it a point to like make a utility room for power and water. Just keeps it like away from everything because yeah. Last thing you want is to just have generators all over the shop. It keeps it centralized too. I like it. The only problem is there is I'm worried if I say this will happen, but there is a very particular scenario where if this has a zit and catches fire, if there's fire near gas tanks, they just explode. So if there's a zit and it happens over here, that entire room is gonna just explode and take out all my power. So I think that was actually why I researched fire foam poppers. So yeah, that was the reason. And I still haven't put one in here yet, despite that. So I'm gonna do that now that I've thought of it, because I'm actually worried that that's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because that would honestly be one of the worst things that could happen at this point. Please hurry up and make that. I don't want that to happen. But I'm actually going to get you to prioritize that fire foam popper. Because I am actually scared that that's going to happen. Cool, alright, so as far as I'm aware, that should go off before any fire can destroy those gas tanks. I'll just cover the room in fire foam and destroy any fire. Okay. Feel a little bit rested now that that's potentially not going to happen. We're just going to make wood here, and we will make cement flooring over here. Cement, concrete, they're the same thing, right? I don't know. Actually, we're going to make concrete in here as well, I think. This is going to be like a smithing, smelting area, so I don't want it to be flammable in any sort of way. Alright, there's Mirabelle chunks away. Yeah. Okay, so even though we lost our doctor and our best constructor at the start, I think this is actually going pretty well so far. It is currently 3 in the afternoon, and it is 4 degrees Celsius, so that's that should tell you how terrible winter is. We haven't had any snow yet, thankfully, but that might come past probably about halfway through the month when it starts getting the most coldest. But we'll see how we go from there. I'm basically just going to let them build the area, and then I'll fill in little things like lights and whatnot as we go. 2, 3, cool. 2, 3. I'll build a light there when that gets up. I also need to build more power conduits around so that we can keep electricity going. And then once all that's been built, I'll start putting smelter. That was the word I was looking for. Smelter and whatnot. And it will be powered by gas, not electricity, so it will be coming from these gas pipes instead of coming from the power grid. This is sort of a future-proof way, because at some point down the line, it's going to be very things are going to start costing a lot of power. So if I start investing in gas instead of power, that will be able to spread a bit of the consumption towards a different method of power. Which I kind of like, honestly. It's a really good idea. To have this mod, I mean. I'm sure I wasn't the first person that thought of that, but yeah. I think, I just realized, what I'm going to do with the manager as well, I'm going to create a foraging task, and it's going to be to get wild heal root. Because I think, while our, what's it called, our plant garden is out of commission, it's going to be a bit difficult to... Might make a new one for edible plants as well. Just keep it, if it's below 105, we'll do that. Hey Kipper, how you doing? It is going very well. I hope you are also well. Just playing some RimWorld. Building my own little colony. And it's going pretty damn well so far. I'm hoping by next winter I'll actually have a greenhouse up so that I can continue growing stuff in the colder weather. Because that would be much preferable to having to live off simple meals and actually have some fine food. But you know, it's our first winter, we can't expect to have every single luxury. Yez has grown stronger and is ready to develop a combat skill. Oh yeah, that's really good. I'm hoping you get out real soon, because that sounds like it's going to be very how long's it been now? It's been about a couple of months or so, hasn't it? That you guys have been in lockdown in Melbourne. If not, it must feel like a couple of months. It's really hard to believe that, like, this whole pandemic thing started, like, what, 9 months ago? Feels like it's been around for much longer than that. Since March with a short... Oh yeah, it was longer than that, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, because Victoria was kind of the epicenter of it, wasn't it? Ah, hero has inspired creativity. I gotta get him to build something. What should I try getting him to build? Suppose I could get him to make another bedroom. The hell is dying? An alpaca. Very good. Oh, now we got people doing the butchering for organs. I actually just realized that that's going to give our colonists a debuff. Because, believe it or not, people don't like knowing that humans were butchered. Who would have thunk that? This is coming along really well, at least. Just going to make a stockpile here. And this is going to be our weapons and armor stockpile. As soon as I can find where they are. Weapons, armor, headgear, shield, aid project, whatever that is. Probably a mod. Is that just because it feels a lot safer inside your 5k zone? Or do you just not need to? See, I think that's the benefit of living in Alice Springs, because pretty much everything that you need is within 5Ks. Cool. Cool. Trying to get our weaponry through here. Actually wondering if I should just delete this stockpile now. I don't think there's anything else here that Oh, except for components, I suppose. Might actually put components in here, because that's going to be near the smelting. Yeah. You have so much more to do down there. Isn't that good, at least? Oh, really? Wouldn't be too bad of a thing. I was thinking of actually moving state, but then when the pandemic hit, I was kind of like, I'm not in my best interest to move anywhere at this point. Did move house, but that's different. But yeah, I'm thinking I might stick around here for at least another year. Probably more depending on how things go. And because it's just like, even though it's a small place, there's just like, works really good here. It's isolated from everything else, which in a pandemic situation is just fucking great. And yeah, like there's still plenty of awesome people here that I love. But, you know. Well, yeah, I mean, there's so many degrees of separation between us and international airports and so many people working diligently to prevent contact from occurring between anyone that comes from overseas or interstate. Like, it's crazy the lengths people are going through here. It's awesome. Like, working in the hospital at the moment is pretty nuts. Even just as, like, all I do is buy stuff for the hospital, and it's just, yeah. Seeing everyone's preparation skills in action is giving me a newfound confidence in our government, which is not something I'd ever thought I'd say. But, you know, credit where credit's due. I've got to give it that. But yeah. Sorry, that just turned into a rant about COVID, but what I'm trying to do is think of everything that I'll need to be able to use in crafting and put it in this stockpile, because I don't think I'm going to need all that just armors and weapons, although maybe, I don't know, maybe. Just trying to find where my steel is. I think it is in raw resources. Steel. Put silver in there. Put plasteel in there. What the hell is promethium? Military grade incendiary agent. Ignites on contact with oxygen. Oh, neat. 2D Minecraft. I guess so. More of a story simulator, like, whereas Minecraft is more like free roam and whatnot. This is more of a survival thing where the game is actively trying to kill you a lot of the time. Is probably the best way I can describe it. So the game will like throw events at you, like another faction raiding you, or a nuclear winter, a toxic fallout, a solar flare which knocks out all your electronics, stuff like that. Like, it's basically a you against the world kind of game. You land with a bunch of supplies and nothing else, and you just start building from scratch, essentially. Ooh, gunlink. What does that do? Targeting computer that helps the user aim. What does he want me to do? Collection of valuable items not far from Finkeltown. Where's that? Oh, is that my town? Right, I completely forgot I called it Finkeltown. Is that Finkeltown with a capital I? That hurts me. That hurts me a lot. Alright, where's this item stash? Let's have a look. Yeah, so at the start, you actually get to pick one tile to go on this massive world as well. I chose this one here because it's on a crossroads. That is actually... How far is that? That's 1.3 days travel. That's not too bad. Not sure if I want to risk going to an outpost though, because could potentially be nasties there that will not take kindly to me coming in and stealing stuff from them. So I'd pass on that for now. Don't really want to do quests that take me out the comfort of my colony just yet, because yeah, don't want to risk it. Already lost my doctor at the start of this. Don't want to lose anyone else just yet. Even though we've recruited 3 more people since then. Just actually going to make a door between the kitchen and the living room, because I've realized people are like going from the kitchen all the way around here and then going into the dining area, where it just makes sense to go straight into the dining area from there. Oh my god, animals, shut up. Stop howling. You get fed everything. Actually, wait, hold on. Why is there no kibble? Am I gonna run out of kibble again? Seriously? No, need material. What do you need material for kibble? Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. How starved are the oh no, they're very starved. Oh, far out, that's not good. They're not grazing animals either. Excuse me. Crap. How am I gonna do this? You know what? I am going to do the unthinkable and actually let the animals have access to the freezer. There's just the simple meal freezer. That way they can actually eat. Normally I wouldn't, just because I don't like animals eating my food, but if there's no other option, then, you know, I'd rather they be able to eat than starve. Nobody wants to see a starving animal, that's just cruel. Cool, so now this area is built, I can turn it into my smelting room. So we got a gas smelter here that I'm going to stick right against the wall. Oh, we got new lovers. Hero and May have bonded, and through their love of... Wait, Hero tried to woo May by commanding her lovers. May was attractive as... Hey May, you have good choice in boyfriends. Want to be my girlfriend? Sure! Whatever, man. That's really sweet. I'm gonna put them together in a bed then. May and Hero already in a bed together. Cool. Well, that sorts that out then. I swear to God, some of the like flavor text in this game for couples getting together is hilarious. If I come across any other ones, I'll try and look at it. Yeah, that's really funny. Oh, we are making kibble now, I think, because we've actually cut down some fruit trees and whatnot, so we can that apparently counts as vegetarian. Oh, I suppose it's... Don't mind me, I'm just silly. For some reason when I thought vegetarian, I'm like, vegetable. That means they only eat vegetable and nothing else. That is not the case. That is not the case at all. Cool, so we got our, we have our smelter. I'm just gonna make a gas pipe connect to it there. And then, what we can do from there is actually start making glass for our skylight. So I'm gonna make... I'm gonna do till I have 30. That should be enough. Skylights. Because that only costs 3, and 10 of those is more than enough. I think actually what I'm going to do is just delete all of these gardens for now, because they aren't growing all in winter. I'm going to remove all the tilling soil, and then I'm going to start building this greenhouse that is going to house our plants for the foreseeable future. No, I'm not going to connect it to the main area. How much room do I want to give myself for this? I reckon I might give this a really wide sort of area. How much have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can have 3 by 4, maybe? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, let's go that. And then we'll just close that off there. And essentially what I'm going to have is the bottom and top 3 will be tilled soil for gardening. Then we'll have a nice wooden path through here. Gonna need a door as well, won't we? So we will. A door there. Also gonna put more tilled soil down here to create that. The rest can go, I'm not too fussed about that. And then like I said before, essentially it's gonna be a room with a heater in it. And then skylights to allow the sun in to make the plants grow. And because there's a heater in there, it will allow the temperature to stay pretty well above 0, hopefully. So that the plants can actually grow. Which is the goal here. And that way we can actually have plants in winter, which will be extremely helpful. Keep our food from not being good. I said that really badly, sorry. I could actually maximize the amount of glass that I use, because I think one thing will let that entire square be have sunlight. So I can just do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh no, there's gonna be one left. That's about the 1 by 4. Oh, that actually works really well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not quite even, but that'll do, I think, once we get around to it. Once I get enough glass, which I think one of them is working on at the moment. Actually need to make more crafters. Even though their skill's low, I don't care as long as they're able to do particular pieces of crafting. Daiki has a lot of stuff that I haven't actually picked a priority task for him yet. Maybe I will make him like our, even though he hasn't got a passion in it, he does have decent skill. You know what? I'm gonna make him just be our crafter. He will craft a great many things. Mostly stone blocks, because that's probably what we need most at the moment. Which is still down here. I need to move this. It has been down here way too long. I need to move this up here. And I also need to move... Oh, actually, that's a fair point. I might move it. No, there's not really enough room here. It can't stay all the way down there, because if I move the stonecutter's bench, they're going to be going halfway to Narnia and back to cut a stone block. Decisions. Could make a little, like, area over here. Couple of blocks, maybe? Just a thought. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we got another cargo pod with weapons dropping in. What's this? A fish skin teddy bear doll. It's a great weapon. Very good. It's So the reason it's showing up as a weapon is because you can, I do have a mod, and yes, it is a mod, that enables pregnancy in this game, so you can have kids. And you can equip them with toys, and they actually get a mood increase if they have toys. Well, we've just finished our current research, so I'm actually going to have to figure out another thing for us to research. Man, I don't know. Industrial generators wouldn't be a bad idea. Hydroponics, maybe? Could start going into gunsmithing. That might actually be a good idea. And then once we get a proper... I think I actually need to make a machining table, now that I think about it. Is then I can actually start making weapons and whatnot. Proper weapon. Don't know if there's a way for me to... don't know if there's a way for me to get more gas-powered buildings. That would actually be super helpful to come from my gas instead of my electricity. Hell, I really like to keep my electricity done up. I also, you know what, we'll just go to gun turrets. We'll get these first two gun ones done, and then we'll go to gun turrets, and then we can start making a proper defense for the colony. Because that, it's going to be very important at some point. Because this game has a mechanic where the wealthier your colony is, the more challenging the events thrown at you are. So because I'm actually starting to build a fair bit of stuff and actually amass a pretty big stockpile, at some point it's going to start being like, hey buddy, that's a nice little colony you got there. And it's going to rain hell upon me, essentially. Just going to add more materials. I'm going to put wood and uranium. You know what? I'm just going to put the whole lot. No. No sense in wasting it all down there. Yeah, I need to find another place to put all these stone blocks. You know what? I'm going to put them up here. And then I'm going to put a door. I know I said this would be counterproductive earlier, but I'm going to put a door here, and then that way stones will be all down here, and then they can just go up to the stonecutter's bench there and do what they need to do. That won't be too bad. Light there, make it symmetrical, nice and neat. Stone there. Want it like all the way over down here. Maybe. We'll do 10 by 15. Yeah, 10 by 5. Bloody hell, that's a lot. Then we could just copy the settings from this one and paste them onto here. There's a preferred supply. Get rid of wood and steel because they're going into the other place. And then all of our other blocks can stay there. And then we can delete this and then haul all this stuff over to the other stockpile. And that'll get it out of the way. Expand my walk pass. How do you mean? Like, actually... Oh, yeah, to the new areas that are built, yeah. Yeah, I do need to do that. That is something I have been neglecting. I don't have enough marble. What do you mean? It's perfectly fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They're right next to the bathroom, and the bathroom's clean, so it's fine. Actually, now that they're getting killed, I can take them off the, Oh boy. It is a muffler revenge. Oh, Jez, what have you done? What can I do with this situation? How far away are we from base? Run him past the kitchen and rip off a slab. I don't know what you mean there. Alright. Okay, so essentially all of these animals are now pissed off at me. And I've paused it to try and figure out what the best way to do this is. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll widen them at some point. It's just because I didn't have enough marble. But there's a good chance I've probably got enough now. Once I get enough slate. But you know what? Let's just ignore the current situation and do that. And then when they are able to be built, they will be. We'll do that. My cat's playing with her toys and it's very cute. There we go. So when we got enough marble blocks made, they'll just sort that out. Now, back to the more pressing situation of how I'm going to get Jez out of these muffaloes. I think what I might do is... So Jez has an ability called Phase Strike, which is basically like a teleport strike thing. What I'm going to do is get her to Phase Strike away from the muffalos. This may possibly kill... What do you mean don't use marble blocks? It's flagstone. It's fine. It's fine. It'll look pretty. Marble is fine for blocks. What are you on about? Just shush. It's fine. I promise, it's fine. Okay. I need to figure this out. We'll talk about the marble later. Hold on. Okay, so Jez is going to teleport over here and leave Fink down there. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It's necessary. Because I need to kill all three of these fuckers before they kill Jez. Timmy's up there with his guns, about ready to shoot. I hope his range isn't too bad. It is very good. Move her up there so that Timmy can let loose. Fink actually managed to escape. What a fucking trooper. Look at that. I'm gonna use a seismic slash. I don't know if that'll do much. And then I'll do a blade spin. Oh. Hero's probably in range. I'll get him to go there. I'll get Daiki to go there. Move Jez out of combat so that it doesn't get messed up by the fire. One of the minions just got munted. Oh, shit. Alright, we did it. Good job. Good job. No one was hurt at all, actually. That's actually really good. Holy shit. Alright. That's 5 muffalos down and not a single scratch on anyone. That is not something that generally happens in this game. Usually you come away with someone with a bruise or, God forbid, a fucking bleeding stump of an arm. That was really good. Is this roofed yet? This area roofed? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, no. That is going to be meat for probably the rest of winter, now that I think about it. Is there a body down there? Oh, no. We want to allow that. I want all of that muffalo meat, man. Give me that muffalo meat. Okay. So, reason I have marble is because it offsets the black from slate. And that is literally the only reason. It's just more aesthetically pleasing to me. I'm not too fussed. There's plenty of marble around. Not gonna run out of it anytime soon. I figure slate for building the walls and whatnot, because it is the strongest material in the game. No, granite is the strongest material. That's right. I think slate is this. What is this? You've intercepted several strange signals nearby. While harmless on their own, such signals are often indicator of mechanoids in the active area. Some of the larger mechanoids have heavy armor that will easily deflect fire. Timmy says you'll need something that can deflect at least 20mm RHA Molotov cocktails, which can sink into openings and overheat. Okay. Is that like mechanoids in my like area, or this is true? Marble is good for art. It's very, very true. So I've got limestone, slate, and marble on this biome, so there is a possibility I could use some limestone to make art. I don't know if that actually makes it better or not, but yeah, we'll see. Not at the point where I'm gonna make art just yet. Yeah, I'm a bit not too keen on that. I was like, how the fuck is he fresh if he's been dead for 9 days? And then I remembered it's winter, so nothing is spoiling out here. Like -7 degrees at the moment. Yeah, okay. So potential mechanoids in my future. Okay. I still want marble floors though. It'll look pretty. Cool, so we got our little area here. I'm actually kind of worried about people traveling through this area and also it being a firing range, so I'm gonna make it, I'm just gonna move these over here. Oh, that does not look symmetrical. Sorry, I'm a bit anal about that. Nope, that doesn't either. Don't like it. Firing range room. You know, I honestly have never thought of doing that. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I'm gonna do that right here. I cannot believe I've never thought of doing that. Wait, where's the range up there? Okay. So if I build it like, let's say, just here, and wrap it around there. Build it down there. Put the two martial arts ones back at the top here. Place that one wrong. That's actually a really... Oh, fuck. I put it the wrong way. That's actually a really damn good idea. Like, just having a room where people can go in and cut loose. Cut sick with their guns. You know what? I'm going to put a double door there. Yeah. And then we'll put the archery ones just in there. And yeah, it'll literally just be a training room. That is awesome. Be like a little dojo. They can go in and just blow off some steam or something. Yeah, no, I really like that. And you can make triple doors as well, and gates, and saloon doors as well. It's pretty cool. Should actually make that for the kitchen. That'd be pretty sweet. I can't remember which mod it is though. I'm gonna have to figure that out for you. I think it's like it might be vanilla expanded furniture. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, sweetie. You okay? My cat's like, it's bedtime. Why aren't you going to bed yet? I'm like, I must create things before I go to bed. I always get so like caught up in this game. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think I might. Good night, Ika. I'll see you later. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I probably should end it now. It is getting a bit late. Okay, so next time we'll continue. It is going to be much less of a break than 2 weeks, I promise, this time. Yeah. I'll be back, and we'll see how this colony fares on the next episode of RimWorld. Not that this is episodic, but, you know. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye!